Okay, after that noble attempt of the BX-1, no Kerbals were dead in the making of that film. What we're going to do is we're going to try something completely different, something that is completely off-center, something that is completely almost unflyable, I'm going to say. We're going to see how this works. So somebody has already been paying attention. They will know what I'm about to do here. Actually, if I can figure out what I'm doing here, I have no idea. Looking for body.
Oh, there you go.
Mark
to the right.
3.
Oh,
there we go. So we got Mark 3. Mark 3, we'll do a second Mark 3, and then we are going to Mark 3 to Mark 2.
Wouldn't you want to Mark 4 first?
Mark 2 to Mark 1. You think we need that? No. You know what? We'll use this as our staging platform for boosters and stuff like that. So if those of you can figure out, we are going to make ourselves a shuttle. They say it's impossible. I beg to differ. Unfortunately, because of the way symmetry works, instead of like putting one on either side, this is going to put it on the opposite side, the bottom. We don't want that. So
can you put one on at a time and then put it on the other side?
That's the thing. We're going to have to try to make it so that it's exactly the same spot as the other guy. And we're going to angle it up so that it's facing the right way. Now, what was it? Alt click? There we go.
I want to turn it a little bit. No, not that. I meant the ship. Your view of the ship. That's not bad.
Is it pointing straight down? I have no idea. Actually, we can figure that out. Center of thrust.
That's perfect.
That's what we want. Slightly off, so that it offsets the big-ass weight that we're going to have here. Sorry for my language. I don't care. If you are a 4-year-old watching this, maybe you should try a different game because it's too complicated for you. Yes, it just went there. We'll have a tail fin. I want it centered and right there. Get rid of that. Center first. How's that looking?
Not bad.
Okay. We will go for aesthetic looks, and we'll also go for functionality, which is going to be a little harder to do. Is this? Oh, that's not the one we want. We want the Mark 7? No, that's huge. Standard. Where is that nose? There he is.
There might be another part before that.
What part would that be?
I don't know. I'm not that helpful. I don't believe so. I think that's your Saturn V.
That's the...
Go to your structure. No, you're on structure.
I'm on structure. I don't think it would be control.
There's I'm sorry. I meant payload. Wait, or second from the right.
Propulsion, second from the right. Utility.
Disregard. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay, we're going to try structural. This looks like...
I'm not doing good for my job here, folks.
Holy man. You say you're an engineer, but... Is that even going to work? That looks horrible.
An engineer with a history major. Thanks.
Holy... Well, you could tell us what happened in the past, I guess. How about that?
It's close enough for me.
That's better than that.
Cool.
So we're going to go with that. We're going to need some wings. We're going to need to stabilize this mother somehow. No, we're going to start from the back and work our way forward. So we have one.
Overrated.
Symmetry, please. 1, 2, and then we will... Maybe that's too many. Maybe we just want this. And then we will connect you... There.
Ta-da!
Looks semi-decent, I think.
Now you only need 3 more boosters on the bottom.
Oh, now we're getting technical.
Right.
I don't know if that's going to be possible. We could put maybe... Oh, those are intakes? We don't need intakes. We need propulsion.
That's an afterburner.
That's awesome. That looks so wicked.
I don't care if it's functional.
It's a basic jet engine. We got a turbojet. What else do we have that's in the lines of looking cool? We've got these Roxome. What the? Those are not gonna do. Or are they? What are they used for? Tiny engine, very useful, good for craft where larger radial engines won't fit. Well, we can get a...
I'm just scared. Don't we have those already?
Yeah, I'm thinking that all we're going to be able to fit on here is this, because we can't connect it to anywhere over here. Wait, belay that. We can connect something to those, I believe. So we're going to put... That looks a little much. These look huge. I think that might be our best bet. I don't know if this is oxidized. Is that oxidized?
No.
No. Is this one oxidized? Thrust vectoring compression technology. Is this one oxidized? Yes, that's got an oxidizer. That would be very important in this mission. This one's got an oxidizer. That doesn't look too terrible.
I'm okay with that.
We'll go with that for now. Okay, so we got the main body-ish or so. Actually, I've got an idea. Something you never want to hear a flight engineer say. That's for sure. Illuminators, lights. We'll have to get some of those in a minute. In fact, I'm going to put them here so I don't forget them. Check that out. There we go. There was some sort of scientific device that electric propulsion. What is this? Interesting. There's a docking port. I'm not seeing it. There used to be some sort of scientific module of some sort. Well, whatever. I don't see it right now, and I'm not going to waste time looking for it. So, let's put some lights here. No, it's not absolutely necessary. We'll embed them in the wings, per se. Those look awful. They really do. We gotta point them down a little bit because we'll be using them as landing lights, right? That also looks awful.
Heads up, it didn't work on the other end. Flipped backwards.
Where did they go? Oh, I moved them and removed them. Okay, whatever. We'll come back to that. We're going to get some landing gear. I think. Oh, we don't want symmetry there. They're going to be looking a little weird, and I don't know if these are going to support the weight of this vessel, but we'll find out. Should we have it on the main body?
You're going to have to do one at a time.
Oh my god. Because it's going to the opposite side, isn't it? For crying out loud. Thank you.
I would suggest, yeah, not suggest, but I agree with you on the main body. Can you actually land it?
Oh yeah.
Alright. So if all else fails, save the orbiter.
Yeah. I don't know if I can land it. I know that it's possible. I don't know if this is going to be a stable enough system to land, but we will definitely make our attempt.
Considering we don't have any control services on that shuttle, that's true.
Oh, that's a very good point. And considering the landing gear is detached from the system, but it's technically considered attached to it for some reason. You know what? I'm sketched out by that fact that it's not attaching properly, so I'm just going to straight up put it where it recognizes attachment. Here we go. Let's put it right on the outer wing like that. does that look?
Good to me. Oh, a little bit sideways.
Oh, uh-oh. That'll work.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Same on the other side. Probably not. Nope. Oh. Oh, steady grasp. Right there. Good enough. Only use
comic relief. It's the oil. One of the people watching will notice.
That's the problem. I got a reputation. Oh, I don't have a I got a reputation to rebuild. That's for sure. I don't know how I'm twisting this. How's that? There you go. No, get back here.
Let's critique on the sidelines. Are you going to try and land the shuttle?
I am.
Oh, okay. Let's try and help you out, folks. I thought you just wanted to launch it.
I'm going to try to launch it eventually. Launch it and land it at one point. The question is that possible? Now, is this one of those rotating ones? No, that looks like it's going to need a control surface. Of course, I need to... Oh, too big. We'll use a large control surface. Man, this is one of the quietest videos I've done. Symmetry. Why is that? Oh, right.
Beauty.
I think that'll work. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright, do we need to add anything else to the shuttle and itself?
Something to take off.
So center weight is right down.
That's actually pretty good.
Wow. That actually is going to work, I think. We don't have any fuel tanks though. Are these things fuel tanks? Was it here that I found it? Mark III fuselage. Liquid fuel 240. So we got 480 fuel. Right from that. And does this carry anything? It carries even more. So 480 plus 5, 640. Fuel to start. We'll see if that's enough. If not, so be it.
There are Kerbanites.
Yes, there's 3 of them.
And don't forget, this could be a disaster to your space program.
No, it will not.
Alright.
We are going to be gold. Where's the center of this thing? Okay. With the center mount, we're going to have these things. And we'll have another one. Oh, nice.
Nice to find it.
Keep the symmetry. Come on. Now, how do I get a nose cone to this thing? I don't think there is one, was there? Is that this thing? That'll have to do. That will have to do. We'll have to raise the landing gear as soon as we're about to launch, because otherwise it's going to be a disaster.
Can't raise it now?
No. Unfortunately, can't raise it in advance. Let's see if we can't get this. I don't know if this will attach as well.
Maybe if we remove the fuel tank to the side for a second here.
It looks like it's in the middle. Yeah, the question is whether it's attached to the fuel tank. I have no idea. And before I forget, we're going to allow fuel to go from here to here. So now these liquid engines have the capability of refueling from this thing. Now the question is how do we get it to transfer automatically? I don't know. We'll have to figure that one out.
Are you going to move that, because the weight of that is pretty low. Are you going to keep the shuttle at that stage, at that point? Or are you going to move the fuel tank?
So you mean put this higher?
Correct. I've ruined everything.
Trying to move this. Oh, I guess maybe we'll have to do this then. Attach yourself to the bottom pile. There you go. Move you. Put you on top. go there. I don't have a bad feeling about that.
You do?
The center of weight being there, I don't know. Oh, it's still attached. You're good. Okay, I was wondering if that would have... I have a bad feeling about the center of gravity being so far over there, but we need the thrust initially. If the center of gravity is here, then the thrust here initially would be good with slight thrust here.
Correct.
Just slightly, maybe 10% or something like that, just to help it keel over. Or control surfaces to help it bring itself down. Where's the center of lift again? Center's still there, right? We shall figure it out. Okay, we're going to need some solid boosters on the side. Unless we want to make one big jet engine on the bottom here, I don't know.
You're going for the shuttle. Should be good. Yes. Just because I'm that guy.
You're that kind of guy. You're a stickler
I'm
for.
a purist.
You're a purist. I don't think. Well, this is as big as these things get.
That's as big as they got.
That's as big as they got.
Wow.
My.
For the sake of a launch.
For the sake of a launch, I'm thinking. A couple of those. There we go. And I'm going to put you. Liquid fuel tanks. And then I'm going to place. I know it's not perfect. I think it's what we're going to need. Now, is this going to be the one that gives us enough power? 250, 200, 1500. There.
There goes the purist.
There goes the purist. We'll get rid of that for now. I don't know if that's going to be enough.
I don't think so either. Although with your shuttle providing somewhat,
What's this? That's there's the mainsail, which is like crazy 1500, and there's this thing, which is 650. It's a skipper. It's kind of like a step down. Well, we'll kind of figure it out as we go. We'll see if there's going to be any. I don't know how heavy this thing is.
Don't forget to have the escape button ready to go for your turbines. Your Kerbal.
Oh, you're right. Okay, and this is going to. You're right. This is a test phase. We're going to need to put some parachutes on the side of this thing. There we go. Just for now, because we don't know if they're going to survive this. That being said, we should decouple this thing too. Decouple this so that they can actually escape from the rest of the body. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
Or should we do this? Oh, I can't do that yet. Remove the whole thing here. Structural decoupler. We don't need that one. We want something a little bigger. Jeez, where's that big one that I always find and then I don't want? There we go. Looks a little screwed up, but it works. It decouples this. That's all we need. And this is where we're going to use Separatons. They're low weight, and they'll lift this thing off.
Burning through your version.
There we go. Didn't move this much, if you noticed.
No.
We're gonna need weight. You didn't notice.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. We're gonna did they parachute these things down?
They did.
I thought they did. They parachute this thing down? That thing just burns up, doesn't it? Yeah.
Okay, it's only touching your mind.
Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of that, and we're gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna do this instead. Parachute in the nose. Use our space wisely, right? Why add extra stuff when we don't need to? So this is the cool part about this thing. Action groups. Go to abort. During the abort, we want to select this thing, activate engine, and decouple this. So when I hit abort, it's going to decouple this, activate that engine, and it's gone.
Did it activate both, or did it activate all?
It'll activate both.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I hope. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll do a test of the abort sequence before we actually launch. We'll keep it stable. We'll just hold everything in place. We're going to need to...
You want to lower the shuttle first? We did have this issue before.
Yes. Yes, we did. So we're going to hold that. We're going to... Oop, not that much symmetry. Hold the boosters in place, and we'll hold the shuttle in place. Look at that. Is that out of the way enough? Just for now. Just for now. This is only to test the. So we're gonna put this right down on the ground, right into the ground. Okay. So let's go test this out. So we're gonna call this. This is where I find out that I wasn't recording. Aubi-Shuttle. Save it, and let's launch.
Okay folks, as you saw earlier, I had run out of hard drive space. So, in lieu of this, I've made a couple of adjustments here, it seems, from the last time that you saw. So, I'm going to leave it at that. I will bring it to the launch pad and show you the abort sequence, and then I'll show you how far I got after another hour of attacking things. So, here we go. So as you can see, a couple of things mainly have changed, is that we've added the booster rocket into the middle of this sequence. We realize that the thrust created by this thing is way too great to ignore. We also replaced the outside liquid boosters with something that also has more punch, so this has also given us more punch. So yeah, all in all, we've made quite a few major changes here, and I'm first gonna show you the abort sequence here, and you'll be able to see that. I made some changes to that as well. As you can see, I made a smaller decoupler here because that was actually interfering with this and exploding on impact as soon as you started it. That's really cool. Is that the sunrise? Sunrise come from somewhere. I don't even know my own directions here. I think it's in that direction. Anyways, so yeah, and the two boosters on the side here with the parachutes on the top, that seemed to work the best for us. And again, with the solid booster here and the mainsail. So those are the major changes here. We'll do the abort sequence. I'll show you what that looks like, and then we will go for a single launch. And then we'll do it on a later date where I show you the rest. So here's the abort. It doesn't look like a lot right now, but believe me, it makes a lot of sense as soon as you start launching. So we're going to end, restart the flight, put everybody back on. And here we go. We're going to go full speed SAS, and we'll launch boosters and ignite. As you can see, it's very stable to begin with, and that's because this thrust is pushing straight up the center of gravity, and we note that the booster does start to overheat right from the get-go, so we've got to scale down just a little bit so that we don't lose it. And we'll do our roll maneuver, if you will. There we go, that works. And we're at 50,000. Those boosters are gone. Whoa! Whoa! I thought those boosters were done. I swore I did not see anything on them. Okay. Well, this may or may not help us. We will find out. So far, it looks like it's not helping. No, that is not helping. Okay, we lost the top, oh, now we lost that engine. Okay. I don't know. Oh my goodness. We just lost a parachute. I was going to show you the abort sequence because that was about to be a right time, but it looks as though we're not going to see that. Time to show you how to land this thing. I certainly hope this thing is going to land. Okay, let's see if I can get it out of this flat spin. There we go. Slowly, Kerbal, we have a problem. A really big problem. This could be the end of the space program right here. I did not anticipate this to happen, so this is going to be wonderful. Okay, okay. Starting to get this back under control. I think we're in a flat spin. So let's... Oh wait! I did have parachutes. Oh, they're on the top. I lost the nose cone. Okay, emergency abort sequence has been initiated, and these guys will survive. Man, okay, well, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna find out what happened. It probably me pulling the trigger too quickly. I swore that those solid boosters were not finished, but I'll review the tapes here, and we'll find out for sure if I'm an absolute moron, which is most likely the case, as debris flies everywhere. Yeah. So with that, I will upload it as is, and we'll continue on from this point here. So we're going to... Yes. Time warp. And it should deploy... Are these the drogue chutes? I don't remember. No, these are not. So we're going to go down to 500. There we go. Everyone's going to be safe. Mr. Thormlorf is going to be all happy. And we'll recover this eventually. And a nice sunrise or sunset or whatever it was to cap it off. So with that, bid you adieu, and we'll see you next time.